Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to talk about authors that I have never read from and want to read from. I have so many, or I have 5, but I also have more, but I think I'm not going to say all of the authors because if I do it then this video might take 1 hour, and yeah. So I am just going to talk about 5 authors I want to read their books. And yeah, most of my friends have actually read from these authors and have talked about their books. So I am a little excited for this video and I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, and also if you want shout out, the shout out rules is going to pop up here. And yeah, just let's start the video. Okay, so the first author I want to read from is Adriana Young. I heard that she had a book which is called Fable, and most of my friends have read that book. And they're saying the book is fantastic, they love it, and that it's a little sad. But like, I have seen many of Adriana Young's books, and I think I am going to like them, and I hope you guys also are going to like her books. And I am thinking when I'm done reading one of her books, I am going to review the books here on YouTube. And if you guys like it, then you can buy it or go to the nearest library and borrow it. Because many of my friends have said that they like the book, that it's like a little fantasy. And yeah, when I saw this on Pinterest, I was like, nah, I'm not going to read her books. But then I saw many of her books, and then I saw Fable, and then I got interested on this woman's books. So I have seen many of her books, and just like Fable, there's also one other book which looks like Fable, but I don't remember the name, but it's going to be on the screen. Fable is going to be here and the other book is going to be here. Okay. And yeah, so her books looks interesting, and I actually like her name, Adriana Young. I like the name. And yeah, if you guys have read the book, please comment down below and tell me about the book, how it is, or if the book is good or not, what you didn't like about the book, what you loved about the book. Just tell me everything about this book. And yeah, so I have never read Adriana Young's books, and they look interesting, so I am thinking of reading her books. So yeah, and yeah, that's all about Adriana Young. So now we are going to talk about the second author, which I have never read her or his books. Okay, so the second author I have never read her books is Tracy Wolff. And I also found this Tracy Wolff on Pinterest, and then I saw one of her books. The name is Crave, and I haven't read the book, but just from the title, I already love the book. So I am thinking of reading her book because it's Crave. I just like the book, and I saw someone, not on TikTok, but someone posted her TikTok video on Pinterest, and then there it was like some words from the book, and then I was like, okay, Mercy, you're going to read Crave. You need to read Crave. And if you guys have read Crave, please tell me about the book and how it is, and I also think Crave has a series 2, because on Pinterest it was like Crave series 1, and then I don't remember the other name of the book, but the only thing I know is that I love the book, and I'm not sure, but I think it's a bestseller. I'm not that sure, but I think so. And yeah, actually, after I found this book on Pinterest, I asked my friend if she had read the book, and she was like, "Yes, I love the book. You need to read it. You need to read it. You need to read it." And I was like, "Okay, I am going to read the book." So actually, many of my friends has read the book. They say the book is good, and something about Tracy Wolf's name is reminding me of Twilight, because Jacob was a wolf and Tracy wolf. So it's actually reminding me of Twilight. And yeah, I saw Tracy Wolf from like it was like 17 best fantasy books, and there Tracy Wolf's book Crave was on that 7 best fantasy books, and I was like, I am going to read this book. And then I made a little research about the book, and many people, like many people, have rated the book as with 5 stars. Not many, but some people, and they say they love the book, and I want to try to read the book. I hope I am going to like it. And yeah, I think I'm thinking of making like a weekly vlog where I'm reading the book and then giving you guys an update about the book. And yeah, the book is, just from the title, it's fantastic. I haven't read it, but it's fantastic. And I am thinking that Tracy Wolf's other books is going to be as good as this Crave book. So yeah, I love this Crave book already. I'm going to read it. I actually have a book I'm reading now. So when I'm done with that book, I'm thinking of reading Crave. And yes, so yeah, I just I love the book when I saw the book for the first time. So yes. Okay, so the third author I want to read her book is Marissa Mayer. She has a book, I think it's the first book. The name of the book is Cinder, and 2 of my friends have read the book and they love it. They have rated it as in 5. And actually, a little fun fact, I thought Marissa Mayer was Stephanie Meyer's sister. Stephanie Meyer is the woman who wrote Twilight. And I was like, okay, so if Marissa Mayer is Stephanie Meyer's sister, then I am definitely going to read her book. But then I searched on Google. I was like, is Marissa Mayer Stephanie Meyer's sister? And Google was like, no, she's not her sister. And I was like, aw. But I still am going to read her book. Like, the title is very attracting. Cinder actually reminds me of Cinderella, but the title is very attracting. I think I'm going to like the book, and yeah, 2 of my friends have read it and they say they like the book, so I'm thinking I'm going to love the book. And yes, I am also thinking to review this book when I'm done with the book, so that you guys would know how the book went for me. And yes, I think it's many. Cinder is just the first book. I think it's more books of this. It's the series, I think. Yes, I think it's a series, and I am planning of reading all the series. Even if it's 10 books, I am still going to read all of them. And Marissa Mayer is okay. What I know now is that Marissa Mayer is not Stephanie Meyer's sister, but her books are, or I like her books. I think I like her books because I haven't read her books before, but I think I am going to like her books. And yes, from the title, or if it was that I would rate this book without reading it, I would give it a 4 because I'm not that sure of how interesting it's going to be, but the title is very attracting and I think I am going to like the book. So yeah. Okay, so the fourth author I haven't read but I think I am going to like her books is oh my god, Casey McQuiston. Yeah, her name is her name is a little difficult. Not Casey, but McQuiston is a little difficult. But I saw one of her books. The name of the book is Red, White, and Royal Blue, and just one of my friends have read this book. She says the book is good. That if she would rate the book, it would be an 3 because it wasn't that interesting for her. But I read back the biography of the book and I think I am going to like the book. Casey McQuiston, her name is, I like her name. Yeah, I think I am going to like this book, but I'm not that sure. I think I am going to like the book, but I'm not that sure. So I'm not that sure, but I think I am going to like her book. And I haven't seen her other books, just this book, and I think I like it. I just think I like it, but I'm not sure. I just think I'm going to like the book. And yeah, Casey McQuiston, or people who have read the book are saying that they like the book, but not many people have rated this book within 5. So I'm not sure if I'm going to like the book, but I think I'm going to like the book. And yes, think I'm going to like the book. And yeah, that is all I had to say about Casey McQuiston and her book. So yeah. Okay, so the last author I haven't read I haven't read her books is Sarah J. Maas. She is the author of Throne of Glass, and that is the book I am planning of reading. I think 4 of my friends have read this book and they say it's wonderful. They will rate it as a 5. So I think I'm going to like the book, and I also think it's very, 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 it's like a fantasy book. I think it's like the main fantasy book. It's because Throne of Glass, it sounds like a royal book, like the book which has princesses, prince, kings and queens. It sounds like that type of book, but I think I am going to like the book. I think it's okay, and my friends, or Three of my friends rated it with a five star, but just one of my friends said that she didn't like the book like that. But I think I am going to like the book. I think the book is going to be good, and yes, I this just the title is very very attracting. If I am honest, the title is very very attracting. I think I am going to like the book. It's like this type of fantasy books that I like. Throne of Glass, and it's a royal, yes, it's a royal book. I think I am going to like it. I'm not sure if it is a royal book, but I think it's a royal book. I think I'm going to like it. So yes. Okay guys, so that was all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe, turn on the bell notification, like this video, share with 2 friends, and yes, I am actually talking about the shoutout rule now, but the shoutout rule is going to come up here. Please, 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 please subscribe, and also turn on the bell notification so that you know when I post. And yes, I am very very grateful if you made it to this part. If you are watching the whole video, or if you're planning on watching the whole video, thank you so much. I am very very grateful. This was all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon. Bye!